Breaking news, my wonderful people. David Umahi finally speaks after APC used him or dragged him to their party and dumped him. He finally speaks on what happened to him, why he left one party to the other, and what happened. He's finally speaking up. He's finally speaking up. Well, it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is, and it is high time everybody begins to look at things more critically. They told him that he was going to become a presidential candidate. They told him that the Southeast has never produced president, and they need somebody like him with a strong this that, and before you know it, he joined the party, and today the rest is history. During that party primaries, the guy did not get one single vote. He saw Asiwaju Bola Tinubu before his very eyes become what? The presidential candidate of the party. And today you can see that things are quite different. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. What happened to me at APC presidential primaries is God's will. I've accepted it. Governor David Umahi of Ebonyi State has said that his failure to emerge as a presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress at the presidential primary election is the will of God, and he has come to accept it. David Umahi is one of the APC presidential aspirants who strive to get the presidential ticket, but the national leader of the party, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, emerged as the standard bearer on June the 7th and 8th at Eagle Square, Abuja. The governor said that he would not discuss some things until the campaign begins in September 28, adding that he swore an oath of allegiance to his party and would abide by it. For what I can see, this is not what I was told and what we bargained. Umahi said this during an interactive interview section with Arise TV on Friday morning. What happened to me at the APC primary election is God's will. I swear of allegiance to my party. So I won't say more than that. How I joined the party and how I did not secure the ticket, I will leave it at that. I won't say much for now. I will speak about it later as at when time due and when the time comes. The governor was asked why he is not supporting the presidential candidate of Labour Party, Peter Obi, who is Nigerian of Igbo origin, despite David Umahi agitation for an Igbo president. Umahi said, "No comment. I have answered your question. I will answer you about that when campaign starts. We'll be answering questions like this because a man who has what it takes to uphold the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I should not be unjust to begin to reveal what has been discussed in my party." Speaking for the Igbo presidency, the APC presidential aspirant said, "There is no doubt that Igbo missed out in both APC and PDP. I have said it several times, again and again, that an Igbo man will serve APC with the number of years they have served PDP and other parties and deny tickets. I will not be happy about that. I just want things to change." Speaking further, I said, "There's nothing wrong in what Peter Obi is doing. He's a good man. He's my friend. I love what he's doing." So this is what is going on. David Umahi does not want to speak. When they say somebody speak with all their mouth, does not want to speak with all his mouth, because as it stands right now, you can see for yourself, okay, that things are quite different. It's no longer business as usual. Okay, so does not want to speak with all his mouth because as it stands right now, it's a different ball game altogether. A different ball game altogether. You see, the things that are happening are clear indications. Okay, are clear indications of all that is going on. Are clear indications that we cannot continue. Okay, so this is what is happening. David Umahi was, I won't say was deceived because he's an adult. Okay, as an adult who who is making a decision based on what he feels or what he thinks, okay? What he thinks should be the right thing. So I don't want to feel or think that, he was deceived. They proposed something to him and he accepted, okay? So they proposed it. So this is what has gone on. This is what is happening, and why every one of us must work for it. Why every one of us must ensure that at the end of the day, truth becomes the order of the day. No way should we allow the same people again and again, who we know to a large extent are not only selfish, are not only destructive, but have no iota of care or concern for us. So what do we do? What do we do? Right about now, it's time to make a difference. It's time to move. It's time to ensure that we do that which is right, to bring Nigeria to that desired position. So right about now, Nigerians, there is something we must know. Whether he comes out in the open, okay, or he does not come out in the open to admit that Peter Obi is a man, okay, is a man that must be supported. If you will see for yourself, whether he comes out in the open to say it or not, it is what it is. Nigerians have made up their mind and they are going to stand for what they believe. Nigerians have made up their mind, and you can see the whole support for Peter Obi is not just because of obsession of a man, no. It is obsession for a change. We are tired, like seriously tired. We are obsessed for a change. It is right about now, it is long overdue. Do you get it? Like long overdue. So we want that change like yesterday. Today is already late. We want it like yesterday. So this is what is happening. So Nigerians, every one of us must make that decision and must make that choice. Please don't forget, you and I must make that decision carefully. We must make that decision with a sincere and an open heart, and must be sure that this is what we want to do. Okay, we must make that decision. We must make it together. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.